amigos, welcome to Betsy V lifestyle. Yes, I'm in like same sweater that I wore a few days ago. Well, it's the same day on my side, but not the same day on your side. I couldn't find anything else to wear. So a few months ago, when I started this channel, I would do just my rants and just like advice videos. And I kind of miss doing those because sometimes the amigos ask me questions and I give them advice. And instead of just giving them that advice, I feel like advice is always good for everybody, depending on who wants to listen and such like that. So I want to call this series, when I have my rants or whatever, my diary. So I'm not looking at the camera, I'm like looking down a lot because nobody really talks about what they write about in their diary. And this is like, it's personal, and I know a lot of people deal with it, those in middle school, sometimes elementary school, high school, even college. Like growing up, I felt very alone. I felt very depressed and sad. I hated myself, hated my life. Was a very angry person. I hated everybody. And you would never think that if you watch my daily vlog channel, you would never think, because I'm so happy in this and that, you would never think that I had those issues. And that's why I was in school as well growing up. Like I remember one of my math teachers saying, Betsy, it would be like 8 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning, like whenever school started. I don't remember what time school started. Betsy, you're always so happy. Like, are you ever upset? And I just started laughing, and that's just who I was. People, like I had my fights in school, but people always knew me to be the goofy, immature, not so serious, everything's play, and that kind of person. I laughed at everything. And growing up now, I know that was kind of like a defense mechanism, just because being at home, I didn't like being at home. Like I did, but I didn't, because when I was back home, I would think about all the stuff that I hated about myself, my life, this and that. And although I grew up with everything I could have asked for, I don't want to say privileged, but privileged to the point that I had a house over my head. I had my parents alive and healthy. I had food on the table. Anything I wanted, I got usually. But to me, even like now, when I had my birthday a few weeks ago, or last week, whenever I post this video up, my amigos, which are the subscribers, I call them my amigos, made me a video montage. And that made me so happy. I don't want to cry. Ooh, phone. Montage meant everything to me. It made me happy. It made me cry, just because I never felt like I was good enough. I just always felt alone. I had my best friends, but I still felt alone. So to know that, okay, horses, baseball, trees are blue. I mean, no, trees are green. To know that people look up to me and I make them happy means the world to me. Crap. I'm such a crybaby. The reason I felt so alone is because I literally lived in a prison. Like I wasn't able to do anything. Like I couldn't go to parties that the other kids went to. I had no boyfriends. Guys didn't like me. I mean, I had it rough in that aspect of things. So I know a lot of you go through that. Like, I just hate myself. I hate my life. You may even think about, running away or hurting yourself permanently or temporarily. And it's not worth it. Like, all this turmoil I went through growing up led to something beautiful and great. If I would have ran away or did something to myself, or kept hating myself and being angry at the world, I wouldn't be where I am today. I knew, despite all the anger I felt growing up, I know the kind of person I always wanted to be. The person that you see on the daily vlog channel is who I always dreamt of being. Just being happy and goofy and having a care in the world. And that's who I am. Deep down inside, I still fight the demons inside of me where I get angry and really upset sometimes. But that doesn't linger on like it used to back in the day. So I'm so thankful that the friends that I have and the family that I have pushed me to try to be a better person. And Boy Toy, who has helped me, my boyfriend, who has helped me so much. And just saying, relax. Like, why are you so uptight and angry and this and that? So I've definitely calmed down. I just don't want you guys to feel that way, to ever feel sad and depressed and stuff, because you do have people that love you and it gets better. High school is like so traumatizing. You think it's like the end of the world in high school. It is not. And I tell this all the time to my amigos who want advice. Don't care what people think about you. Don't care what they say. You can confront it, but like once you're done, you know, taking on the issue, move on from it. Like for instance, I always wanted to act since I was a little girl, but I was so shy. Since first grade when we did those plays in school, I was so shy. I'm like, what are people gonna think about me? They're gonna make fun of me. So I never put my all into acting or my all into anything because I was so timid, so like, what are people gonna think? Nobody cares. And I've said this before, nobody cares about you but yourself. So to hell with what other people think. This whole YouTube thing would have happened years ago, but again, I was so shy. I'm like, what are people gonna think? And just don't care. You see, and this is also something I wanted to touch base on. If you follow my Instagram, I'm gonna put up a song. It is by GRL Girl. They're a girl group in, I think, the UK, and some people know them here. Simone Battle, which was one of the group members, committed suicide in November. From what I see, she was always like a goofball. Sometimes you'll never know how they really feel. And if you ever sense something is wrong, I would say instead of not confronting it, to confront it. These people feel alone. I felt very alone. If I didn't have my friends back then who helped me through it, I don't know where I would have been and stuff like that. So don't feel alone. Please, please, please. Like, if anything, just let me know. I will talk to you. I'll try to talk to you and be your amigo and just be there for yourself. Be there for others. Whew. And yeah. Oh, but the GRL song, the girl song, the name of the song was Lighthouse. And it talks about that. If you need me, I'll be there. Just, I forget the name, the lyrics right now, but it's such an emotional song. And I want you guys to listen to it and just feel it and just know that there is something out there. I was never able to talk to my parents about it because they're very old school, so they don't understand emotions. Like, for some reason, that's how they were raised. So other from that, I had nobody. I didn't tell my best friends anything. Like, they're my age. What are they going to understand? So I used to go to therapy as well. So if therapy is available to you or an option, I would definitely say go to therapy. I loved my therapist. She was like in her early 30s maybe, and she was very relatable, easy to talk to, and in that I would always like make realizations about, wow, this is why I did that, this is why I felt this way. And whew, so yeah, definitely, if you can, try to do it. This is very kind of embarrassing video, my diary. I think it was kind of on the same subject, right? But guys, I love you guys so much, and I appreciate my amigos, and I'm so happy that I can make you happy, although you should make yourself happy. Do you understand? And I hope you guys will try to do that as well. And te quiero, te amo, te adoro. So I will see you on next week's video or on our daily vlog channel. That's Betsy V. Adios.